Our starter in this one, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Way out front for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Bregman starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And the sweeper misses. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before.
Throws to first in time. Red Sox go 1-2-3. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. And on the hill today, Garrett Crochet.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. It's a bomb. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup.
Batting third.
Singing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Correa over at second, one down. And that's fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. 2 out. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. Ball, that's in.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Hard hit left side. To first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Lopez back to work. Misses outside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On to France. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Hit in the air, left field, Bader. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one ripped. And foul ball. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Back in Minnesota, bottom half of inning number 2, down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Fouled off down the right side. Kicks and fires. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next pitch is outside. In there at the knees.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela. And there's one away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Lewis on second. France over at first with one away. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, one out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ball one on a pitch inside. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bregman on the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bader makes the grab, one away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Connor Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ball inside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right through there, got it. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cedar Rafaela. And that misses. And that is ball one. Two out, space is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pablo Lopez the strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back at target field. So here's Bader now.
The left fielder, Harrison Bader.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a ball evens the count. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Line drive and foul ball. The 2-2. battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The center
well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Buxton stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. And there's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Correa, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Grounded out his first time up. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ball 3.
Royce Lewis next to bat for Minnesota.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the
Now
arm to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 down, and next for Minnesota, Ty France. A single his first time. There's a strike. Late swing fouled off. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. That's inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jarren Duran. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. Duran, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Lopez throws over, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one is inside ball one. Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. Banks off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one missed. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Trevor Story in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Devers at second with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Twins 2 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Richard Fitz.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fitz.
And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Fly to center his first time.
Lee.
Slider misses outside. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino getting loose out there. Winkowski, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. Full count now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
And here is Ryan Jeffers. Caught looking his first time up. There's a strike. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So the lineup flips over. This is Willie Castro. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Liner, base hit. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Harrison
Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. That's out to center field. Rafaela drops into the glove, and the inning is over. One left for Minnesota as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Lopez back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul.
Sit him down.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Fly to left his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Yoshida leads off second with nobody out. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. That
Ball
misses
back
off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1 out and a runner at second. Outside low, and the count is filled up. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, left side. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox lead 1. And our score remains 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's
Now
just kind of a slow
right
death.
fielder.
With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Ball 1 there. Wallner on at second with 2 down. And another ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 2-1. Back in Minnesota, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First offering, and it just misses. The Twins leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he gets Bregman. Strikeout number 8. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here is Devers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On the ground to third. And that one handled. No throw. He's safe at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. He's grounded out a couple of times. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's foul. Two outs.
Ball.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Twins 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back at Target Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Top of the zone for a called strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino up and loosening in the pen. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Story settles under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan Jeffers will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right side. Abreu makes the play. That is the inning. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Red Sox 1. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
For Boston, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Masataka.
So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer
So up next,
Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That's in there. Strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That misses. 1-1. And a foul ball. And that one hit to first. France steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Set for the last half of the seventh, and now the DH, Willie Castro. Ground ball, Casas, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Harrison Bader.
Now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out.
The batter number 4.
2.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ball, that's out.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And there's the automatic.
Hey, 2. The count is full.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder number 25 Byron.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Correa off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hammered left field, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 left for Minnesota, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks.
Now
well, the best
for the
relievers
Twins,
love the opportunity to come
number
in and protect
22.
a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well,
Leading off for
1-run
Boston,
game,
the
and now the
catcher,
catcher
Connor
comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Cologne also throwing. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedon Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third. He'll score.
Big RBI for him right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground, right side. On to France, and they get Bregman for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that misses. And that's ball 1. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a strike to Devers.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is down low.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Pitching for
Back
Boston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
63.
bottom of the 8th, Justin Slayton.
Justin Slayton.
And now for the Twins, Matt
for the
Wallner.
Twins, the
Drove
right
it off the
fielder,
wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Wallner.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And fouled off. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting
Now
chart.
batting,
Just doesn't have
third
much
baseman,
success
Royce.
in that part of the strike
Royce.
zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. That one found hard the other way. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Renan Bernardino, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One down, base is empty. And a count swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Now
Chance to strike out the
first
side
baseman,
now. You talk
John
about the benefits, the
Morris.
advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into
Hitting
themselves.
the
Knowing
Number
that they can miss the
64.
bat,
Okay.
tell you what, that's huge if you change the ball game.
That one out to right. Abreu nabs it, and that is the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Twins,
and here comes the closer,
Number 59.
Yohan Duran.
John Duran.
Tristan
Leading off
Casas
for Boston,
getting ready
the
to
first
hit.
baseman,
3
Tristan
groundouts already. He's over
Casas.
3. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. That's
a
a little
ball.
bit low. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a strike. Some movement in the
0-1.
Twins bullpen. Cole Sands warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
This to third. Lewis zips it across, and Story is out.
Now batting, designated hitter Masataka Yoshida.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 3. That one fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, out to left. Bader makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Slayton back to work. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. First
Ball, that's
pitch,
out.
and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen, Liam Hendricks getting ready to go. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
In the air, out towards left center, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Now
Got to
back,
put it
the
into his
designated hitter,
highest
Willie.
gear and go a long way to track that
Castro.
one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Castro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, right field, Abreu. On the move, tracks it down for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a strike. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Finishes him off at 103.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running here. David Hamilton.
17. David.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. First offering, and it just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and the count now 2-0.
2-0.
That one in triple digits. Pickoff move to second. Hamilton back on a dive. That one's in there, and now 2-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take
Number
over.
44.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Chapman.
Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul. Chapman throw over. Castro dives back in safely. And that's too high.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
It's softly on the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the
batter,
bat.
number
You
4.
can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
The winning run on second base. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
The center
strikeout.
fielder,
You've got to
number
be better at the
25,
plate right there. At least to
Byron
foul something off, extend that at bat.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner edges away at second.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Twins walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
(3-2) the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long